Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah.
And what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? Today my boy SVO Rick's about to be coming over and he's about to be helping me do a few things to the FoxBody. If you look over there, you can see we got some parts. So we are going to be installing some stuff on there today. And then we also have this harness for the fuel pump that has like bigger gauge wire and everything that needs to be installed. Even though I'm not getting an indication of any fuel pump issues or anything like that, this car is going to be turboed down the road, so it's probably better that we just add this on there right now because we're about to be in that area anyway today. Hella foggy out here. This must be Zabuza from the land hidden in the mist. This is the new air motive wiring kit we're going to be installing, and then right here we got the rear seat delete from LMR. My boy Rick here just pulled up.
Take these fucking seats out and put them right in my car. Be good.
Rick loves these seats.
I do like these seats. I like the back too. So I've always wanted this on my whole car ever since I was a little kid. And you know, when you went to
glitter,
when you want
a pink. You want
cars that just
no.
Things like this.
You wanted pink glitter on your car since you was a little kid.
I don't give a fuck what color it is, as long as it look like that.
Sounds kind of sus.
Nah, man, I'm not opposed to any kind of color. I'm not.
You was a
can't be hating.
You was a Ken and Barbie type of dude, huh?
Nah.
I feel it. Ain't nothing wrong with liking this. Ken and Barbie, I feel it.
Not at all.
Look at that puddle over there.
Hey. The nigga, the one that people keep asking about every time you pull out.
Yeah, I'm like, he was like, "What's leaking?" I'm like, "Well,
hey, nigga, your power steering leaking." Nah, nigga,
it's just the water that was sitting in there.
You got a little baby koi pond back here. That's all.
Oh, dude, we should go get some goldfish.
Oh, like the old school 70s in the shoes.
Bruh, I should put some goldfish back there.
Now we going back to West Coast Customs.
Let's get this open and see what's in here. You ain't rotary, man. You don't know nothing about that.
I was wondering what it was.
That's rotary things.
Is this where you mix with gas?
Yeah, pre-mix.
A lot more motors in there.
Run it. Let's go.
Hey,
my FD versus your Fox.
Your boy beat this. I think we'll be all right.
Nah, run it.
Nah, you gonna turn boost up on me? I know y'all.
I'm not. I'm gonna leave it just like this. We can go pull it out right now. Run it. Here's a receipt delete from LMR. This thing is super thin. Like, this is already broken. Open it up in the box. This piece is already broke, but I think this is the only piece that got messed up. Super thin though. I should have went with my first mine and got the metal panels like I said. Remember I said I was gonna get the metal ones, and I was like, this will be cool because it'll look like carpet.
Right, if you got black carpet in there.
Man, I should have got the metal ones to go with the LRP door panels. Shaking my head.
Now you gotta vacuum those. Everybody send this shit right.
Yeah.
Never disappointed.
Nice thick wiring. Rick knows I'm like debating on this seat.
I'm going for send it back and get another one or get the metal one. I'm not digging this. Like,
it's super thin.
It's hella thin. Like, look at this. Like, I'm not even being a dick about it. Like,
it is thin.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, this ain't even a visual effect. This is like slow-mo.
Man, part of this is you too. He was like, "Yeah, man, look clean with the carpet."
Yeah, but I was like, it's got to be like
with the carpet.
It's got to be like 3/4 MDF. It can't be like this 1/8 inch. This ain't even 1/4 inch, bro. This is like, I don't even know what to call this. This is like cardboard.
It is. It's like cardboard with carpet over it.
Yeah, keep it rigid. I'm not even having
whatever. It's here. We'll throw it in. If somebody falls through it or something, then we'll just throw the metal one in.
It's on video now.
Sucks, but whatever. A little higher expectations, but we'll use it. But for sure, gotta warn people like, hey, when you go back there, don't lean on nothing. Cause this is super thin. Get the seat out. Then Rick's gonna be starting to run the wiring. I think I might just take one seat out. So what we're about to do is about to throw the harness bar in here real quick, just get a quick little test mock-up to see if we can even get past the seats right here.
It's questionable at best. Let's see.
Oh, we super tight.
Get your side out first.
Barely fits. Bruh, it's really a full-on load. I think some goldfish could survive right here. Bruh. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be next time next time it rain, I'm doing that. I'm putting some goldfish back here. Oh yeah? Oh yeah.
I make all these things wet. Bruh.
That's crazy because the seat ain't wet. The seat isn't wet at all.
It's hella high up though. Look at this. Like,
but I'm like, where's it dripping from? It has to be somewhere over here.
it's gotta be running down this channel. I mean,
these seals are whooped though. That's what I'm doing. I'm ordering new seals later today when we done with this.
basically ain't got no seals.
I'm ordering them today.
Like, they probably sealed all the way up until the time you opened the door.
This connector was fully submerged. Lug has all kind of stuff in there. You can see the bubbles and stuff from the electrolysis. Luckily this ain't connected to nothing. Definitely got some electrolysis going on. We got to get these seals in ASAP. This is pretty bad. Water all cleaned out. We ain't using this for nothing. Just drill a hole right here. Wham! Wham!
Could've. Too late now.
Nah, I ain't doing that. We're getting ready to throw the new fuel pump harness on right now. Rick swears it's gonna be so much louder, so we about to see. I'm gonna do a quick before real fast. Alright. See what it sounds like after. Alright, so wires all ran all the way to the back. So new harness in. Alright, let's hear that thing. Equal distance apart. Start up. This thing still run? Yeah. Well, let me close my trunk because this thing looks raggedy in here. Alright, you can kill it. So in my defense, this thing had like 4 tins in here. It had this big box that was all sealed up. So we've been trying to scrape styrofoam out this thing since we picked it up.
Stuff like that.
Anybody got a tip, an idea on how to get this out quicker? Please let me know. I'm tired of
Pay somebody.
I'm tired of scrubbing this thing out.
Pay some neighborhood kids. Go grab some kids. Like, hey man, you want to make $30? Come knock all this shit out of here for me. Here's whatever tools I got.
It's been a few days since I started this thing up, so might as well start this up. Let it idle for a quick little second. I actually got confirmation from BC that they are sending over the new replacement coilover, so it should be here, I want to say in the next week or so, is what they're saying. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this out real quick. Usually they're like riveted in, but I really don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna just cut this out for now. Alright, everything all vacuumed out, clean. Now we got clean space to work. We about to get this rear seat delete in. Rick's already started the assembly on this. Rick doesn't like it too much.
Nope. Not at all. Supposed to have carpet, but
we ain't got no carpet. Maybe that's why they left it so flimsy, so it can fold over the little hump right there.
you say so, man.
So this is kind of the idea on what the seat delete's supposed to be doing. This side's supposed to sit up on the bucket right here, but so it's supposed to sit over here on this bucket, but it's not too much room. Other seat deletes I've seen actually have a piece that comes all the way over here and sits flush against that. That way it sits on the bucket, but this one not so much. It's literally barely on there. All right, so we got the rear seat delete in, fully bolted in now. Only thing I'm really not satisfied about is it kind of just slips over this right here. It's supposed to sit on the bucket, but it doesn't really sit on there. So just added like some little self tappers on both sides. So if it does want to go down, like it won't fully fall down. It's better than it being super open back here, so at least it's starting to close things up. Last thing we're getting ready to do is we're about to get the harness bar in here. Hopefully we can get this go smooth. Hopefully it clears the seat over there. That's the only thing we're really worried about is the bar that goes down to the factory seatbelt location. I'm running into a little dilemma with the harness bar right now. What's happening is this section right here, the legs for the harness bar, these are a little bit on the short side. So I'm gonna contact NRG and see if they can send some longer bars. But you know, this was a gamble. They sent this over for me to test fit. They said they weren't sure if it was gonna fit in the Fox. So the owner of NRG sent this over for me to verify it and see, and it doesn't fit. So what happens is these are usually on the outside, and the only way I can get this to even work remotely close is if I have them on the inside with the harness bar pulled all the way forward, and then bam, this would be the only way it would work. But the bar is supposed to be on the outside of this right here. So the way the bar is supposed to be going is if you push it back that way, seeing as how the rod itself is too short, it just won't physically work. Only option right now is to keep it on the inside and mount this in here like this to get it to work. But the proper way, and the way I would recommend doing it, which is the right way, is to literally get a longer rod, push this thing back. There's a certain measurement, I think it's like 6 inches, between 6 inches or so, 6 to 8 inches or something like that, between where the harness and the seat has to be. And there's also a certain amount you can be up or down below where the seat belts have to mount at. If you're not mounting this up right, then it's doing more harm than good, because it's not in the right location. You get in a car accident, next you know, pull it from your shoulders, then you blow your lower back out. Don't do it this way off of my recommendations, what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna get this in here like this for now, but I'm keeping the factory seat belts. I mean, I'm not even driving the car right now, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. But the proper way to do it would be the way I just explained. So I don't want somebody looking at this video and then going like, oh, this is how he did it. Like, this isn't the proper way to do it. I'm literally just getting it in here to sit it in here at this point. I'm not gonna run the harnesses through it like this. My whole reason behind running the harness bar, because you guys know I'm gonna be caging this car anyway, it was more so when I got ready to drive this thing on the street, I would at least have seat belts or something, because the front seat belts were all removed and everything. But since we removed the back seats, I'm gonna reuse the rear buckle because it does work, so I can mount that right back over in here, use the factory seat belts. Doing a little bit of data work for NRG, so now I can relay the message to them, let them know that, you know, this will work. It just needs some longer rods to attach to the factory seat belt location. Other than that, I think this would work perfectly fine. It's actually the perfect length for a FoxBody. Like, you literally had to smack it up there to get it in there to tap it in. So as far as the crossbar goes, perfect. Only thing they need to get is the legs right here, and after that it'll be literally a 100% bolt-in thing. So I got the seats back in, harness bar in. Like I said, I was putting the stock seat belts back in here, so stock seat belts in, buckles all over here. And I didn't cinch this down right here. Everything else is tight except for this. I don't want to risk not having enough threads right here. So if we can get a longer rod, maybe about 6 inches or something. I know that sounds sus, but we get a little longer rod for this thing. This would be a perfect harness bar for a FoxBody. Seatbelt still spins, but the harness bar itself is in there tight. So y'all can see how this thing look with the seat delete. I already got change on there. It definitely looks cleaner like this. I think next bet is gonna be door seals for this. Get some carpet. Definitely need to get in here with some soap and just wipe this dash and everything down. But yeah, this man don't look bad from this angle right here, except for when you don't see the carpet. I was planning on bed lining this because I thought it looked hella clean, but I think I am gonna add carpet back to this car. Get one last start. Alright, turns out battery's dead. Had this probably had the doors open a bit too long. Dome light was on, so we're about to pull this Coyote over here real quick. Newer 5.0, jump in the old 5.0, and then we're gonna get this thing started up for y'all. Rick's car sounds fantastic. I can't lie, this thing sounds good. What exhaust is this?
Flowmaster Outlaw.
This thing sounds all right, let's go. We need some revs. Since we're getting free revs out of Rick car, might as well get that good exhaust. Coyote sound hella good. There we go. Come on, baby. I'm gonna sit here and let this thing idle for a minute so the battery can charge back up. Rick has been doing a fantastic job with helping me with this. As far as everything he did motor related, runs hella good. Motor is 15 years old. I had Rick disassemble it, check everything, but it's basically a bored out 306. And after cleaning up all the rust and crap off of it, doing the trick flow head cam intake setup, thing runs like a champ. Yeah, I was thinking about buying a whole new dash, but I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get in here, just scrub this thing down, hit this thing with some soap water, got all that old moldy crap off of there. It actually cleaned up pretty good. Just vacuumed this whole side out, and I ordered some carpet already, so we are gonna be doing the carpet. Carpet is on the way. And what else did I order? I ordered something else, can't remember exactly what it was, but we do have carpet on here. I think the carpet is gonna look good with the rear seat delete. And I feel like it's gonna tie the interior in to make this thing look 100% complete. I think the carpet is definitely gonna tie this all in. Can't wait, man. This thing is growing on me like crazy. It's like I actually enjoy messing with this car. Like, really enjoy it.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too